Okay, so another issue that I had that I want to point out, and hindsight's always 20/20, and looking back, I was like, I should have did that a little different. This hose here, at some point in this installation, you're going to have to cut your heater hose, and they give you connector and some heat shrink and up to this point the installation was just step by step was just snapping in place, so I didn't really question it too much, and it's probably a little bit on my fault, but I wanted to point it out maybe to prevent you from having the same issue. If you look over here, see on this manual here, step 79 is you're going to find your heater hose here, and they're going to tell you to measure out 9.5 inches. Okay, so we get that to focus there. 9.5 inches right here from the firewall. Okay, so what I'm thinking, looking back, they probably meant 9.5 inches from like this part of the firewall here, and not so much maybe back there with the firewall. And I didn't go all the way to the back. Well, what I did do is I went to the end of the hose, measured out, and cut, which is about right here, which ended up pushing me short, so I wasn't able to keep my tie wrap up here on this guy. So that was a little bit of a letdown. Easy to fix later. I could come back and unconnect it. It's not too hard to get to. Unconnect and redo it. I don't think it looks too bad the way it is, but it would have looked a whole lot better if this was all tie wrapped up against this. What I would recommend is going as far as you can out on your heater hose to where the first bend is. Cut there. Hook everything in there. And then cut their hose once you tie wrap everything down. Just cut their hose. But do give some note on that. That was one area where I messed up. I want to say probably they were probably referring to this part of the firewall here, just measuring back, and that was probably a mistake on my part. So let's go to the next one.